we got going on today is it's an event, I got on my heart to put on. I sit on the Minority Business Council, and all year I've been having conversations with folks about government contracting. Even though that's not my field, I see how it have changed lives, and there's a lot of opportunity out there. So I have an expert panel of folks that are in the government contracting field or help you get the qualifications and the certifications to get into government contracting, and just give you the knowledge that you need to be able to either enter the business or take your business to the next level. And most of you know financial literacy is really big for me, so I also have a panel discussing financial literacy, particularly retirement strategies when it comes to retiring as an entrepreneur, as a self-employed person, making sure you have the things set up to set up yourself for retirement in the future. That's about it. We're gonna have a good time.
My name is Pamela Kroom. I am the SWAM Business Services Coordinator for the City of Newport News.
All right, and why do you feel events like this are necessary?
Events like this are necessary in order to provide information to the business community to help them grow and connect them to government contracting opportunities, answer any questions they may have that are keeping them from actually working with government. So localities are often looking for realtors to help them with property deals, obtaining property. So staying in contact with your economic development authority within your locality is important for those opportunities, as well as with the housing authorities. Projects there are in the country. I mean, how many folks knew that Dale Homes in Portsmouth was actually #1? It was the first built house.
What is one thing that you took away from this session? I know you was asking a lot of questions. So.
I was not. Let's see. I am definitely one of those people who's very fresh to the game as far as government contracting. I don't know anything about it, right? So just like he said, ask questions and keep asking questions. And so I think one of the things that he mentioned about just connecting and doing that ROR, which is like your relations to building your network and getting the right people. And I think that is one of the main reasons why I came here, because I wanted to be around the knowledge. I wanted to be around the right people who knew all of this stuff. Because like I said, I don't know anything. I'm just starting out, right? And so I think that's my biggest thing, to be around the proper people, the proper networking and getting that knowledge, because you don't know what you don't know, right? So I think that was my biggest thing.
Return on relationships. It's the most important thing, regardless of what level of real estate, what level of contracting, government contracting that you're in. The most important thing is the relationships that you build, and that's going to be your easiest way to navigate through any level of it.
Today's event, I really just learned a lot about how there's so much opportunity in the government contracting space that we're just not aware of, especially to do business with the localities, like your own city. There are opportunities there. So that's exciting for someone starting out in business.
It brought on a new perspective for me, because I've never heard about government. Well, I've heard about government contracting, but I've never gotten into it. So I felt like I learned a little bit to do a little damage.
And we are honored to have his expertise on the panel today, so thank you.
And then of course, working very closely with traditional banks that provide.
Floyd E. Miller II, I'm President and CEO of the Metropolitan Business League.
All right. Why do you feel like events like this are necessary right now?
I really believe that it's all about providing education for small businesses and making those connections for them. And so when you are able to provide speakers like this to share knowledge and information, it just really increases the opportunities for small businesses.
One big thing I took away from today's event is pretty much networking, getting to know people and getting to have the circle around that will help you get to where you want to go.
A lot of information for the government contracting, and just to kind of break through that industry as someone who's been in business for themselves for 6 years. So it's great. Come free, take advantage, and network.
Yeah, my name is Shalimar Brazier, co-founder, president of Ascent Advisor Group, a government consulting firm. I'm in the government contracting space, but continue to hone in your craft. Continue to be the best at what you do. Continue to ask questions. That's one of the things that I like to hone in on, is relationships and asking questions.
Great turnout. We only had about 2 weeks to promote it, and Once again, you got a camera all in my face, but I'm very happy with the turnout because, I'm pretty much spreading knowledge and opportunities and awareness about a space that I don't operate in, but I brought a lot of people together, and based on the Q&A and just the wealth of knowledge that was shared, it was very well received. So thank you for everybody that came out, and thank you for everyone that have showed their support.